Coming up on the Monster Talk Report, we recap the results from last weekend, as well as go over the latest news in the industry, including a new Toro Loco driver and new trucks for Team Harper. So get ready, because it's time for the Monster Talk Report. Hello and welcome back to the Monster Talk Report. Wayne has gone home and, well, we're back in my bedroom. My office is not set up yet, but as always, my name is Jackson Morris. Ewan Ford is back to talk about all this great stuff we have to talk about. We're going to start off, jump right into it. No time wasted. Arlington, Texas, the results for Monster Jam. There was only one show. However, racing was won by Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Very interesting. Corey Rummel making it to the finals once again. For skills, 2 weeks in a row, or not really in a row, but 2 stadium shows in a row. It is Todd LeDuc and Blue Thunder winning skills. Freestyle was Adam Anderson in Gravedigger, and the overall event champion was Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. A really great show, some great highlights. Freestyle was really entertaining, although racing was, pretty average, and skills was also pretty average, but there was some great stuff that happened. Put that up on screen. It's also the first time that Arlington got to see the paperclip style, and the Monster Jam logo was on the pod, so that was really cool. We've also got Tempo Finland. So we're going to go through each show very quickly. At show 1, Armando Castro wins racing. 2-wheel skills, Tyler Menninger in Gravedigger. And the rest of that show 1 was won by Tyler Menninger in Gravedigger. For show 2, it was almost the same. Toro Loco wins racing with Armando Castro. Skills was Tyler Menninger in Gravedigger. Freestyle, the overall event championship, was won by Tristan England in Megalodon. At show 3, very interesting to see, Peter Nyman takes his first win of the 2022 season in Earthshaker, defeating Tyler Menninger in Gravedigger. 2-wheel skills, yet again, was Tyler Menninger in Gravedigger. Freestyle, though, another win for Peter Nyman in Earthshaker. The overall event champion was Tyler Menninger. And at the final show in Finland, Megalodon with Tristan England wins racing. 2-wheel skills, Armando Castro. Freestyle, Tristan England in Megalodon. The overall event champion was Tristan England in Megalodon. Now we are on to the independent show results. In Sinton, Texas, for Monster Truck Wars, it was an outlaw sweep. In Hillsdale, Michigan, for the All-Star Monster Truck Tour, best trick was Terminal Velocity. Racing and freestyle, as well as the overall, was Wild Side. In Benson, North Carolina, for Monster Truck Throwdown, show 1 was a buckshot sweep. Show 2, 2-wheel was buckshot. Racing was crustacean. Freestyle, axe. At the Louisville, Kentucky show for Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, show 2, wheelies was Tiger Shark. Long jump was also Tiger Shark. Donuts was Race Ace. Freestyle was Bone Shaker. And the Titan Cup winner was Tiger Shark. In Fisherville, Virginia, for the Monster Truck Racing League, sweeping the entire show was Bad News Travels Fast. There was another Monster Truck Racing League show in Sweetwater, Tennessee. Full Bore swept the entire competition, the entire weekend in Sweetwater. In Kilgore, Texas, for the Monster Truck Nitro Tour, show 1, best trick was Tantrum. Racing was Busted Loose. Donuts was Fatal Attraction. Freestyle was Prime Time. At show 2, Tantrum swept the entire competition. In Joliet, Illinois, for Monster Truck Mayhem, best trick was Overkill. Racing was Overkill. Freestyle was Dozer. The overall event champion was Overkill Evolution with Mike Vardas II. At Show 2, Best Trick was Dirt Crew, Racing was also Dirt Crew, Freestyle was Toxic, and the overall event champion was Toxic as well. For Monster Trucks at Granite City in Minnesota, Racing was Lone Wolf, and Freestyle was Mechanical Mischief. Now, we've just gone through all of the exciting stuff, results-wise, that have happened over the last 2 weekends or so. Is there anything that you would like to talk about? I know that you were actually at Arlington. There's also some good independent show results. So, Ewan, I'm going to hand it over to you. Your thoughts on the results from the last 2 or so weekends.
Arlington was a pretty good show. I mean, I was there. Racing was pretty average at best. Freestyle was awesome. I got to see Wasted Nights just die on a hill. It was great. And then Skills was also pretty cool. You had Todd just going for bicycles in Freestyle. I think he went for like 3 of them because he broke a planetary, and it was very cool. I really had a good time. My first Monster Truck show in about 2 years.
Wow.
So yeah.
Alrighty, and well, actually, we'll jump into this because you just mentioned it. Wasted Nights actually debuted a new body in Arlington. It was a Hummer body taking upon the style of Buckshot. For those who don't know, Buckshot is owned by Brandon Budd. It used to run a Hummer body, and Brandon Budd does not run Buckshot in Monster Jam due to their whole thing about firearms and stuff. However, they run Wasted Nights. Wasted Nights has been usually the, I'd say, pickup styled body. So seeing the Hummer body was really interesting. It actually looks really cool. Some people were split. I don't know about you, Ewan, but some people were thinking it was about average, and some people thought it was really cool. I am in the audience that thinks it's really cool. So for you getting to see the debut of the new Wasted Nights, I want to hear your thoughts on the new truck.
When I first saw it on Instagram, I was really in the middle about it. I really liked the paint scheme. I just really didn't like the Hummer body on it, because it was like a Hummer, but there was like no back end to the Hummer at all. It was kind of like a, what are they referred to as? I forget, the Brodozer kind of back end to it.
Oh, the dovetail.
Yeah, the dovetail. That name completely skipped my mind, but as I saw it compete, I really enjoyed it, and I think it's a pretty cool body. Well, I mean, he didn't destroy it this weekend, so we get to see it again. Hopefully, it lasts longer than three shows, but it's just a pretty cool body now. I've changed my opinion on it.
That is pretty sick. And speaking of things that are pretty sick, we got to see a bit of a website thing. For those who don't know, Monster Jam uploads their new driver cards to their website, and people have discovered that one of them has been uploaded is that Jamie Garner is in El Toro Loco. He's driving El Toro Loco for the 2023 season. Now, people are mixed. Again, I was one that was like, what the hell? But now that I think about it more, it's actually, in my opinion, a strangely good fit. Although I still would prefer to see Overboard. And there is some benefits for running El Toro Loco. For those who don't know, independent teams that run felled bodies don't actually have to pay body damages for these felled bodies, because they are owned by Feld. And it gets Monster Jam out there, and it's good for the independent team because, you know, independent teams, the money for their bodies comes out of their pockets. So them having to spend less and conserve their truck more, and, you know, keep more cash flow coming in for the team and not have to spend it on bodies. You know, I think it's a pretty good idea. The real question is, what is Colvanon going to be doing? Is he going to run a body, and what tour? Will he be on Stadium Red? Will he be on Blue? I'm just interested to see what happens, and Ewan, I just want your thoughts, man. What do you think of Jamie Garner in El Toro Loco for 2023?
It's always good when, I guess, independent teams don't have to spend all their money on new bodies, but I have to say, I think this really confirms that Mark List is going to be in a Marvel truck next year, as you know, he is the Stadium Tour Del Toro driver, and now Jamie's in El Toro. So that basically, I believe, that confirms that Mark is going to the new Marvel truck, maybe Spider-Man, who knows?
Harper, the last bit of news before we get to the Monster Truck 5 of the week. Harper expands his team. It has been confirmed that Michael Harper of Monster Truck Wars has bought the split personality team, which consists of one race truck and one ride truck, which puts him up to 11 race trucks now and one ride truck. So he's getting up there with James Trentino with, I think, most trucks owned for an independent team. So it's pretty big. It is pretty big. Off the top of my head, there's a lot of, man, I can't even think of all the trucks that Mike Harper owns, but it's great to see that these independent teams are getting really big. You know, there were a lot of teams back in the day that had quite a big fleet. From memory, I think Craig Christensen's Motorsports had quite a lot of trucks back in the day. I'm not sure about now. Obviously, Paul Schaefer Motorsports. And it's just great to see. I mean, the split personality truck was a really cool truck. It's great to see it go to a new owner, although I am sad to see it leave the original team. But, you know, this is the monster truck business, and, you know, the more trucks you have, the more fans you can entertain. Excuse me. And I'm just excited to see what the future is for Mike Harper in the split personality truck. And, Ewan, I want to ask your thoughts about this whole split personality moving to Team Harper.
It's obviously it's not a good thing that another independent team is selling, but I mean, Mike Harper getting another truck, he's really building up a fleet, and I actually have a list of the Harper trucks right here in front of me. There's just like a lot of trucks he has. Apparently, he's also building a fourth new front engine truck.
Ooh.
I guess that counts into the. So he has 4 front engine trucks in the works, I guess.
Wow.
And so yeah.
So wait, hang on, would they be like Outlaw? One of them would be Outlaw, and I don't know. Equalizer?
Okay, so
you may
I'll
as well
go
just say the
with-
list.
Yeah, okay. For the 4 front engine trucks, you got Outlaw 2. You got El Oso Loco, which is the former Outlaw.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
You got Equalizer, which is a new front engine, or speculated, and I mean speculated. Please don't cry in the comments. Thank you. Speculated Sniper, or Incinerator. And then he's building the 4th one. And for the others, he has the kinda weird Sheriff Merc body, which is like a weird Willman rear engine thing. We have Barden's Outlaw, which is the former Triple X PEI. We have Buffalo Tremor, which is the former Big Kahuna race source. We have the Outlaw race source and the Sheriff race source, because they're both Radoni's trucks. We have the Black Gold truck, which I don't know what that's going to be turned into. And now he has split personality, which I'm pretty sure we've been talking about how he's got Shark Attack, Rattle Rescue, and Bulldozer almost trademarked, so I wonder if he's going to try to mix in those somewhere.
I think so. I think the new names here, there's definitely a... I do definitely think that he's going to try and use those names, especially Shark Attack and Bulldozer. To be honest, I was expecting you to say that Bulldozer would be one of the front engine trucks, but we never really know until we see. I mean, Harper does want to build the big team, and he's going a great way, so I'm excited to see that. But we're going to move on to Monster Truck 5 of the week. This is the last thing that we do to cap off these episodes. We show off 5 lineups that are coming out in the monster truck industry. We're going to go through all the lineups and then give our thoughts, and then we'll close off today's MonsterTalk Report. Monster Jam will be in Houston, Texas, the second to last stadium show for Monster Jam this year. It will feature Gravedigger with Adam Anderson, El Toro Loco with Mark List, Son of a Digger, powered by Hoonigan with Ryan Anderson, Great Cliffs Mohawk Warrior Bryce Kenny, Monster Mutt Dalmatian Lindy Reed, Rod Ryan running on the Blue Thunder chassis with Todd LeDuc, Megalodon with Corey Rummel, and replacing Jim Cola in Avenger, who I believe was supposed to be here originally, is now Axe with Chris Cola, Vendetta, Mike Christensen, Jurassic Attack, Paul Jensen, Bad Company, John Gordon, and Wasted Nites, Brandon Budd. JM Motorsports will be in Raleigh, North Carolina, and will feature Overkill Evolution with Mike Vardas Jr., Higher Education with Chris DeHoyes, Virginia Giant with Cliff Vowell, and Toxic with Preston Perez. The 2 Extreme Series will be in Ennis, Texas, with Bounty Hunter with Jimmy Cretin, Scarlet Bandit, Dawn Cretin, Jacqueline Hyde, Rob Poutre, Hot Tamale, Mike Brister, and Brutal with Kevin Minton. There are 2 more shows on our 5 of the week. One of them will be MAP Motorsports in Wheatland, Missouri, and that will feature Bad Habit with Joey Sylvester, Jurassic Attack, Dalton Widener, Kamikaze with Zach Jensen, Dirt Crew will feature John Zimmer Jr., Dozer will feature Jack Brown, Wild Side with Zach Garner, Overboard with Jamie Garner, and Tailgater Tim Jones. The final one here is Highlight Reel Entertainment. They will be in Bowie, Texas, and will feature Zilla with Ricky Fowler, Guardian Angel, Stacey Overman, Watchman, Larry Overman, and Outlaw Wrangler, Ryan Dietrich. Now, there are some great shows on this list. The 2 that I'm excited to see more so is the MAP Motorsports show in Wheatland. Wheatland's usually a pretty awesome show, as well as Monster Jam in Houston. Now, they might do Paperclip again. They've been doing Paperclip 2 times. I wonder, though, it'd be awesome to see them do the regular Chicago style. Because, as you know, they've done Paperclip this year. So it'd be cool to see them do that. But we don't really know. There might be lenient on damage. They didn't do that in Arlington. However, that might be due to the fact that the stadium is not very big. I mean, it is big, but it's not Glendale big. So we'll see about that. They might not do that. I guess we'll see. Axe Chris Kohler getting to drive for Jim Kohler is very interesting. And there are some also really good other shows on here, and I'm just excited for the action. So Ewan, it is over to you. Do you have any thoughts or any extra notes that you would like to make about the Monster Truck 5 of the week?
I mean, it's always a good show at Wheatland. There are always good shows at Monster Jam and MAP Motorsports. And I'm really excited for the Ennis show, actually, because that is, like, I believe only about 20 minutes away from me, so I might go to that as well.
Ooh.
It really depends on how I'm feeling that day, but I think I might be able to see Jimmy Cretin again after like 3 years, and hopefully that happens.
Alrighty, and fans, that is all we have today for the MonsterTalk Report. Big thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel recently, and for those that are wondering, we're going to be back to the Monster Truck documentary style videos, obviously being Wayne having him here in Australia and traveling to shows didn't net me a lot of time to do those. However, I've been cooking up some great stuff, so make sure you guys check it out, as well as the Monster Jam Australia vlog that will be coming out at some point as well. There's going to be some great content and some great new stuff that I cannot wait for you guys to see, and an announcement about a second channel coming very soon. So, I do want to thank each and every one of you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with some more Monster Truck content. Good night, everybody.